Hey, it's your boy CryptoX back with another video. In this video, we're going to talk about xYield. And xYield is a new Polyyield farm that's about to launch. It's about to launch in 1 hour, 47 minutes. Well, the farming starts anyway. It's already launched. We're going to get into this project. I want to give you my thoughts on this one and why you should probably avoid it. If you go in, I'll tell you how to play it so you don't lose your money. So let's roll that intro and let's get into the video. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. You know what to do. If you enjoy this content, hit the subscribe button. If you don't hit the subscribe button. I'm looking at building a targeted crypto family. Not worried about numbers, just worried about quality. So wait till the end of the video. If you find some value, hit that subscribe button. So xYield, basically this is like a layered farming on Polyield. Now I've already done a video on Polyyield. It's a few videos back, and this layered farming, I'm dead set against layered farming. And the reason why I am is because you guys remember Goose Finance? Alright, they brought out layered farming, and the first one was like growing crazy, the first layer. Really, they're just prolonging the inevitable, and they're just giving, I guess, their user base just something to bite at to keep them engaged into the actual farming protocol, the original farming protocol. So they've launched these layered farming. You can see here layer 1, layer 2, layer 3, layer 4. They all failed. So you have a look at the price on these things. They all failed. Okay, you guys remember Goose Finance? I think I've done a couple of videos on this, like, oh geez, would have been what, nearly 4 or 5 months ago. And basically it was just a high yield thing, and it was just basically a pump and dump. And look, I think that this is going to go the same way. However, there are a couple little things that they've tried to make it more sustaining. There is only 7,728 maximum supply, and that's why the price of this coin is now 9,145. They have this automated LP acquisition, 3% tax, bot and swing trade prevention and burn mechanism. These are just, I guess, band-aids in my opinion. Alright, nothing's going to stop people from dumping. Automatic add liquidity from transfer tax. Migrator code removed, and the 24-hour lock. Farming will only last 21 days. As you can see, there's already $2 million in this, and the reason why there's money coming in is because you can see the countdown here. In 1 hour and 43 minutes. By the time you watch this video, I'll try to get it edited, and if you want to get into this, knock your socks off. But I'm telling you now, it's going to be high risk. So let's just scroll down. Earn up to, wow, 135,000 APR in the farms. It's absolutely crazy APR. All right, so you can stake the LP and earn xYield, or you can just stake tokens and earn xYield. So this first one here, xYield and Matic, this is complete stupidity. I would definitely do not do this, because you are pairing the native token with Matic LP and you are asking for trouble. So stay away from this one. Yield Matic LP, this is probably a little bit more safer. But then again, if you go and have a look at that yield token, I mean, initially it had, it pumped, and then it's somewhat dumped. But I guess the most important thing, it's kind of remained stable in the last, 3-4 weeks, if you want to call it that. If these yield farms, if they don't have any real value, they're all going to dump. So stay away from these LPs, okay? They're just, you're asking for trouble, all right? And then stake tokens to earn xYield. This is probably your safest bet. However, in my opinion, you do not want to stake the xYield. That means you've got to buy it. And when it dumps, you're going to lose all your money. So this one here, even though it's a whopping 750% per day, to the idiot, they'll think, wow, yes, 700% per day. But to the seasoned veteran yield farmer, I'm not talking about myself, you know that this is ludicrous if you go into this. You are asking to get bitch slapped. Okay, do not do this. Then the yield, this is Polyyield token. It's 73% per day. I would stay away from all these. Okay, the only one that I would go into, or few that I would get into, would be these ones: Wrapmatic, Wrap BTC, Wrap ETH, even better, USDT and USDC. Right, so this is on Matic. Okay, I thought it'd be clear by now, but I mean, just so you know, okay, and die. All right, so these are all stable coins. Even this stable coin here, it's at 100%. I mean, it's going to drop because there's money coming into this thing like constantly. So what's going to happen in 1 hour and 40 minutes? It's going to start its farming. So here's the problem. When you get into this, you've got your $100, right? And you come into, I don't know, let's say this one here, Wrapmatic, all right? Which is probably the best. The single tokens are the best ones if you can go into it. You're making 100% per day. It'll probably drop less. This might get down to, I don't know, say 70 or 80%. That's still a good deal, right? Because you're just staking the token. Wrapmatic's not going to move much. It's a massive token within billions of dollars in market cap, and it's not going to move much, right? So you're pretty safe. So yeah, these ones here would be the best. But what's going to happen is when you come in with your $100 and you're thinking, okay, I'm going to earn with $1,000, you're going to earn 0.12. So with $100, you're going to earn 0.012. Let's say the price stays at $9,000. So you're going to do well. But you've got these whales that have come in with 100, 300, 500,000. And what they're going to do is they're going to yield farm the shit out of this, and they're going to dump on you or on everyone. Because don't forget, you've got $100 in, they got $100,000 in. So you're thinking, hey, I'm earning good yield, right? 70, 80% per day. What are they making? 70, 80% per day. What's 70, 80% of 100,000? Yeah, exactly. They're making $70,000 or $80,000 a day, right? And what are they going to do? They're not going to hang around. They're going to dump on you because they know that as soon as this starts, the clock is ticking. However, what's going to kind of prevent this dump is this time lock. So this 24-hour time lock basically means, and correct me if I'm wrong, you can't get out of this for 24 hours. All right. So in 24 hours, you can withdraw your rewards. All right. And when you withdraw your rewards, the whale that is making, I don't know, 70, 80% on 100 grand, they are going to want to cash out the second, not the minute, or not, an hour later, 2 or 3 hours later. No, they're going to do it the second that this timer goes to zero and they can get out. They will dump on everyone. And because they want to get their 70, 80 grand that they just made in xYield, they want to get out as soon as possible because they know it's going to dump. So we've got everyone earning this xYield token. It starts in 1 hour, 36 minutes. And there's a 24-hour lock. So everyone's waiting except you. You're sleeping. You're getting your beauty sleep, right? Because you think that, you're on a good wicket. But once this 24 hours is up, they're going to dump on you. They're going to take their money out and they're going to run, and you're going to be left. You know, you've got it on a Wrapmatic, which is the sensible thing to do, right? Wrapmatic, BTC, ETH, USDC, USTT, DAI. It's not going to move, so you haven't got that impermanent loss. But what you're going to lose is you're going to lose your profits that you've been farming. Okay, so if you want to do this, go into it. Go into only the stable coin, like not stable coin, only the single coins or the stable coin, whatever you want. And as soon as this hits zero, like as soon as the 24-hour timer is up, dump your bags, because the whale will be there dumping he or her bags, and it's just a race to the bottom. That's all it is. So if I'm wrong, I'll make a follow-up video on this, but I guarantee you this is what's going to happen. All right. So yes, you can make money with this, but you got to be quick. Make sure you dump your bags as soon as this timer runs out. If you have any thoughts on this, or you think that this is not true and I'm wrong, please leave a comment. Obviously, I don't get it right all the time, but let me know your thoughts below in the comments. If you like this content, I don't always talk about yield farming, but that is one of the ways to make passive income, you know, relatively speaking, if you put it in a safe farm. These are high risk, but it's just part of what we do. We do yield farming, we do IDOs, meme coins, real farming, all sorts of ways to make passive income through cryptocurrency. If you're interested in our Patreon group, hit the link below in the description. For low fee every month, you get up to speed on exactly what we're doing and the moonshots that we're currently in. Obviously, can't guarantee anything, but nothing happens overnight. We're not looking for those Dogecoin shitcoins that rely on Elon Musk to yell out the coin's name before he gets into a car. We're looking at fundamentals of a coin that will go up in value over time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Are you new to crypto and DeFi? You're not sure how to navigate through the scams and keep away from the sharks trying to steal your crypto? This space can be very daunting for newbies. That's why we created 100xCryptoAcademy.com. This is not just a course on DeFi, yield farming, and investing, but a real community of like-minded crypto enthusiasts who believe crypto is the key to financial freedom. You'll get 50+ HD on-demand videos, ongoing research analysis and pre-screened, ICO and pre-sales, 4 weekly webinars per month, with live Q&A, private access to our exclusive forum, and our vibrant Telegram group for live chat and updates. All for a low monthly investment. Check out our Patreon at 100xCryptoAcademy.com.